Hey, taking back your health. This is Chef Dr. Moore. Hey guys, I'm back live. It's another evening talk about taking back your health. What are we going to do today? Hey, do me a favor, quick, share this with all your friends everywhere. Let them know Dr. Moore is on the air. We're going to talk about taking back your health today. Man, are you a type 2 diabetic? Are you struggling with getting yourself together? Hey, guess what? You need to let everybody know that you're talking to that Dr. Moore is on today. We're talking now. Diabetes situation that's happening to you right now. You know, the good thing about it is, guys, you're going to walk away with some things today that's going to be enlightening. It's going to help you overcome some stuff that you thought you couldn't overcome. And the good thing about it is, hey, we're going to do this together. And I promise you, we're going to do it together. And we're going to have some time together to make this stuff happen. Just checking my notes and making sure we're on. Hey, guys, this is Dr. Moore from drtimothymoore.com. Hey, are you a diabetic? Are you struggling? Or maybe you got some health challenges. Are you struggling and it seems like nobody can help you? Man, do you feel that way? I'm just thinking because, you know, I want to help you. Whatever it is, comment. Let me know what you're going through. Comment. Tell me what your struggles is. What are you really having an issue with today? What is it that's keeping you back from your greatness today? But you know what? If you're a type 2 diabetic, I understand. I've been there before. I understand what you're going through. I went through it myself. And trust me, it's not fun. Because nobody understands it like you but you. And no matter what they say, or I can do this for you, or it ain't that bad, or I understand. You know, unless you're a diabetic, you don't understand. Now, whatever your ailment is, I probably wouldn't understand. But when you're talking about diabetes and you're talking about, like I did the other day, food, what do I eat? Man, it's so complicated. You got the holidays, we go on vacations, we do things with families, and people say that a little bit don't hurt. But you know, let me help you out for a second. If you're not a diabetic and someone you love or care about or respect, they can't have some things. I hate to tell you. That little bit that you're giving them can cause a problem. But if you're a type 2 diabetic and your feet is hurting like crazy, it don't matter what kind of shoes you go buy, SAAs or no kind of soft soles, your feet just hurt. If you're a type 2 diabetic or not a type 2, but you've been told that you are possibly borderline diabetic, let me help you out. There's no such thing as borderline. You is or you're not. So, let's just play it this way. If you've been told that way, we need to change some things in your health. And in your case, it could be just simply losing a couple pounds. Or it could be simply changing a couple things that you're eating. Not a lot, just simple changing some things. And also, look around your circumstances and how stressed are you right now? Who's stressing you out from the things that you're dealing with every day? Who is that corporate person that don't understand that you need peace, you need rest, and you need to understand who you are? Because I was talking to somebody today, and they was just talking about, it was just complicated that, you know what, I'm doing everything, and this could be you too, that I can possibly do to reverse my diabetes or to get it under control. I'm even taking my medicine, I'm taking this, I'm doing what I'm supposed, but are you really? See, it don't take but a little bit to upset the system. It don't take a lot. And that little bit that you're going through can be astronomical, detrimental to you from getting healthy. But let's look at it for a minute. What did you eat today for breakfast? What was that great meal? Or maybe you like someone else said, I don't like breakfast. Do you like biting an apple? It ain't but 100 calories. What about eating a banana? It ain't but 100 calories. What about a cup and a half of blueberries? It ain't but 100 calories. So what are you not eating? When you think about it for a second, what did you eat for breakfast this morning? Did you have a vegan shake or some kind of protein shake? Did you have, what? Do you like oatmeal? Brown rice? White rice? What is it? Now, the thing about it when you're looking at this, though, you have to decide what do you want. And some people say, I don't like breakfast. I don't like rice. I don't like this. What do you like? Because we have to determine what you want. When you're dealing with type 2 diabetes or being a diabetic general, what do you want to do? Because some of you are taking insulin. Some of you are taking metformin, lactose, germinal. Some of you are not taking anything. Some of you think you got it under control. But let me explain one thing about a type 2 diabetic or a diabetic in general. Do not, listen carefully, come closer to me. Don't play with diabetes. It'll wipe you out and you won't even know you're gone or you're sick. Don't play with it. Take it seriously. Now, as you're taking it seriously, let's see how we can get rid of it. Now, does everybody get rid of it? No, because you know what? It's like a smoker. It doesn't matter what the weather is going to be, no matter what your situation is. It can be a hailstorm. A smoker is going to go out and smoke. It doesn't matter. Some diabetes and diabetics are going to be just that way. It doesn't matter the circumstances or the situation, they're going to smoke. And I've seen too many people over the years has got in trouble because I don't care what my doctor or what someone tell me not to do, I'm going to do it. Okay, bad wolf, and you're right. But they ask you not to do it, but you keep doing it anyway. What do you want to do? This is, if you're a diabetic, listen, make you a food journal and look at the foods that you love and not the ones you don't like. Then also, what is the end result that you want? Do you want your feet to stop hurting? Do you want to stop having digestive issues? Do you want your vision to be straight? Do you want your mind to be clear? What is it that you want from you, not from nobody else? And then sometimes they take a family meeting that we sit down, everybody sit down, and you talk about the person in the house that you love, respect, and you care about, so you can discuss this thing so everybody can come to one accord and understand this diabetic situation. So now it's no secret. Well, everybody knows what someone cannot have. So when you are invited or they're coming to you, there are certain things you need to ask them before they come. Can they eat something? And prepare what they say. Then you can have a great sit down, because the worst thing it is for a person that has diabetes to go visit somebody that's not a diabetic and they can't eat nothing, or they eat to make you feel comfortable, which is not good, because when they leave your circumstances, your situation, they got to go home and do self-medication to get themselves back together. You know, I'm just talking in general because, you know, as a diabetic, guys, you guys got to understand this. If you want to feel good about your health, number one is, if you are not just a diabetic, but anybody that want to stay healthy, you have to get up in the morning drinking water. Now, some of you can add lemon to your water. If that's what you want to do, it wasn't hurt. But you got to drink a minimum of 16 ounces. 16 ounces of water. Wow. 16 ounces of water. That sounds pretty good. But 16 ounces of water will help you come a long way. Smooth that skin out. Make you feel great about yourself. If you're not having bowel movements, it'll help you regulate your bowels so you can go to the restroom. You know what? Them toxins and poisons are nothing nice inside of you. I don't care where you've been, where you're going, who you talk to. And remember, think about it this way. You have a filter on your automobile. And just imagine if that filter on your automobile never, ever was cleaned, changed, ever. Can you imagine what your car would be like, or your truck, or your automobile, whatever you're driving, if you never changed the filter? Now you got an air filter, and also you got an oil filter. But just imagine you didn't change either one of them. What would it be like? Just imagine your liver that you have down, if you're sitting down, right on your right side, right down by that gallbladder if you still got it. What would it be like if it never was cleaned? And all you do is continually putting junk in from the time you was born, which I hope when you were born there wasn't no junk in. But let's just say at a time, let's just round it out, say 2 years old, you start eating food, which most of us start eating a whole lot longer, but you start eating junk food at 2 years old. And whatever your present age is today, and you never, some of you say detoxed, cleansed the body, ate healthy food, what would your body be like? Have you ever noticed sometimes how your skin would smell and how you break out in bumps and rashes and think, what is going on with me? And a lot of times you say, I got to go to the doctor and I got to get this cream. It ain't about the cream. It's about you changing hygiene. It's about you getting water to flush out your system. When you think about it, man, taking back your health. That's the slogan today. Take back your health. Take it back. Hey, are you tired of your back always hurting? Man, look, man, that's a diabetic. Think about it. Your back's always hurting, or you just can't get over the pain, and you're always moving. Say, what is going on with me? Hey, how much water did you drink today? Did you drink 10 8-ounce cups of water? Now, I want you to think about it for a second. Them little bitty 8-ounce cups. I don't want you to big cups, because first thing you're going to say is, I don't like water. Well, you got to have water. You're drinking tea, you're drinking coffee, you're drinking Gatorade, you're drinking all kinds of juices, but it's not water. And your system needs H2O. Flush it out. Get you a little lemon, cut it up, slice, put it in your water, and enjoy it. Get you a pitcher, put your water in the refrigerator if you want to put it in there, or put it on the counter. Put your couple of lemon slices in there, and sometimes you can take a little mint leaf, put it in there, and give a little mini taste, and that overcomes that water taste that you have. I don't like water. Or some of you can get your orange, slice a little orange peels, throw a cup of in your pitcher, and let that sit for a little while, and that gives you a little different taste of your water, just to help you drink water. Because water is not flavored from in the store. That's sugar added in that water. But what do you want to change about you, though? Your feet can stop hurting. You're not going to keep trying to expand your shoes. Let me explain that. When you wake up in the morning, your shoe size is a normal foot, normal size. It's normal size. But as the body, it's almost like the weather, and it's almost like the sun. As you move, the body moves, and it starts to swell, and it starts to change size all during the day. And if you think I'm not right, go in the store in the morning, wherever you live, buy you a pair of shoes. They're going to fit perfectly. Later that evening, go back to the same store, and get the same pair of shoes. You can't put them on. Your foot has swelled. Now it'll go back down. It's like the weather. As you watch in the morning, the temperature's one way, and as that sun goes down in the east, in the east, it started to change. The west, go back to that, in the west. So you know what I'm talking about. So, but I'm just talking about diabetes. Food, what do you like today? What do you want to eat? Beans, rice, corn? What do you want? Kale, collard greens, mustard greens? What do you want? What do you want? Leeks? Do you want tomatoes? Do you want onions? Do you want Brussels sprouts? When you think about it, all those healthy foods that you can have. You got corn, you got beans. It's nothing like, if you're in a hurry, now let me explain this. If your system can handle beans and rice, because some people are intolerant. Their system as a diabetic, they can't handle certain foods. It starts to swell. So if you get a food journal, and you take that food journal and you write down what you're eating every day, your body starts to change. You get an idea of what's happening with you. And seriously, diabetes, honestly, you can have healthy food. I know you say, well, I'm in a hurry, slow down. If you can make a pot of beans, you can go to the store and buy a pressure cooker. They were $69 to $70, a pressure cooker. Have your beans in 10 to 15 minutes ready while you getting dressed to do some things. And I can promise you, they'll be the best beans you've ever eaten in your life. But you got to do that. One of these days I'm going to do that live just to show you. I'm going to have them already washed, put them in a pot, turn the timer on, and in 10 to 15 minutes you're going to see some beans that you can enjoy. Now, I like making them in 2-pound bags, a 2-pound bag. And that's why I got a heck of a lot of them. But I can put them in little storage bins and put them in my freezer, so when I get ready for them, I've got fresh beans when I want them. See, when it comes to cooking food, making some dishes, because we don't never in a hurry, and as a diabetic, you always need to have healthy foods prepared around in your freezer or your refrigerator. It don't take a lot. But if you want to change your life, and if you're a diabetic, you want to lose some weight, and if you're not a diabetic, remember this. Can you lose 2.5 pounds a month? Just 2.5. If you lose 2.5 pounds a month, just if you do that, that's 30 pounds in a year. Now, I lost 165 pounds in 17 months. I want in no hurry. But let me ask you a question. I'm taking it to the ridiculous. Some of you are going to lose more than 2.5 pounds a month. You're going to lose it. But the thing about it is, you got to start somewhere. I'll be happy for you to lose 1 pound of true fat per month. It's nothing like taking back your health. Take back your health. That ain't hard. Go to drtimothymore.com. Do me a favor, guys. Share this with everybody you know. Everybody, share it. Share the link. Tell them about the show. It's on every day. You want to get healthy? Are you sick and tired of going through what you're going through? Your feet, your back, your eyes, your arms, you're out of breath. You know what? I can't promise you you're going to get well. Because number one, the person that can make that decision is you. You can do it. I can't. You have to decide you want to get better, healthy, feel better about your life, feel better about yourself. Well, what is it going to take for you to get to that today? What is it? What is it? And also, who is it? Who's stopping you from your greatness? Who's at church that telling you it's all right? You know, I remember I had a pastor one time, was a real bad diabetic, still living, changed his whole life. But he wanted to change what he was eating, and he wanted to get healthy. And you know what, while I'm saying this, so many pastors are facing diabetics, have diabetes disease. You know what, if your pastor is a diabetic, send this to them. Tell them to get on board. Tell them you love them and care for them. If somebody at your job or whatever, send this to them. Share this with them. But that pastor, first thing he said was, God's going to deliver me. I said, God sent you somebody to help you get delivered. See, sometimes God puts people in our path in our lives or things that we can hear, but we don't overtake it. Now, some of you don't believe in God. That's up to you and God. Y'all going to argue about that one. But what I showed the pastor was you can become off not being a type 2 diabetic. And one of the sisters in this church, I love this lady, one of the mothers in the church, always wanted to bring him every week a caramel cake. Y'all know what that nice caramel cake is from scratch, how the mothers in the day used to make those cakes. But some of them still make them today. And I had to sit down with the motherboard, not just the pastor, but the motherboard, and explain to him, do you love your pastor? Do you love your shepherd? Do you love your leader? Yeah, they all said that. Well, let's talk about some health issues that your pastor have, and you enabling him with this pie or cake or whatever. And honestly, they didn't understand. They didn't know that. They thought it was just a piece of pie or cake that he could enjoy that because they loved him. And they did. Nothing wrong with what they was doing, but they didn't understand his circumstances. Sometimes we have to make it plain. When you think about it, your lunch, dinner, your snacks, well, I need a snack. My question when somebody asks me about I need a snack, what did you eat today? A snack is like going on a trip. When you're planning a trip, you got to plan the snack. And what kind of snack do you want? And then, number one, did you eat anything for breakfast? Did you eat anything for lunch? Did you eat anything for dinner? And some of you have a mid-dinner snack. But what is it you're eating? Because if you eat the right type of breakfast, and just say in the middle between breakfast and lunch, you have an apple, a banana. Let's say you have 17 to 20 almonds in your hand. Now, almonds, or pistachios, or pecans, or whatever your little nut is. Now, you don't want to go crazy, but 17, or you can switch that and say, I'm going to get me a slice of zucchini, some carrots, something like that. You'll be amazed, just some carrots, a handful of carrots, or some slices of zucchini, or whatever, something you like. You can have some lettuce. You can cut some lettuce up, have some lettuce sticks, enjoy them. Zucchini sticks, and enjoy them. See, and then you can have them all throughout the day when you're thinking you're hungry. See, it's not hard to eat healthy. You just have to decide you want to eat healthy. Because I know we look around and say, everybody's going out, everybody's doing this, but I'm alone, I'm by myself. Let me give you an analysis of something. A lot of the people that you hanging around and you're assuming they're super healthy, they just not telling you their problems. And it might not be diabetes or type 2. It might not be heart disease, but there's something going on. Hopefully it's not, but they're not telling you. You know, it's a thing about, I don't know how many of you like sweet potatoes, but that's one of the best traveling meals I love because, number one, You can put them in a Ziploc. You can cut them up like little fries, put them in a Ziploc, and you don't have to eat but a few of those sweet potatoes raw, not cooked. And you're going to be amazed how good they taste. And all you ate was sweet potatoes. And as you're looking at them, they're going to make you feel so good, and you're going to love them. But the thing about it is, when you think about sweet potatoes, I'm curing myself back up because I went down. When you think about sweet potatoes for a minute, they're filling. They will get you to where you want to go, and they will take you to a place you never thought you hadn't been before. Forgive me because I had to bend down because I dropped something and I had to open my computer back up. But just think about it. What do you want to do? What do you want to have? Guys, listen. If you're a type 2 diabetic, seriously, let's get well. Plan on changing your health and everything right now, because your health is your wealth and your wealth is your health. You got to go back. You got to make a plan. You got to make a diary. You got to make a book of what you want to eat, what you want to change about yourself today, not tomorrow, not next week. You got to want to change it today. And if you want to change your health, you can do it right now. It's not complicated. You can do it. You make a goal. What is your goal? What is my out goal? What do I want my feet to stop hurting? Do I want my back to stop hurting? Do I want my eyes to stop being blurry? What do you want that you're facing a challenge with right now? What is it? Is it heart disease? Because you know, diabetes and heart disease are twins. They follow each other. Your high blood pressure, your diabetes, and I don't know how many of you are taking medication. I can't tell you never to take it. But are you getting better or are you getting worse? Are you keep getting increases every year? Or is it going down and they're taking you off that medication? See, I can't tell you what to do, but I can promise you your doctor can take you off the medication. But you got to decide to make some changes for your doctor. Your doctor don't want you sick. He want or she wants you well. But you won't stop it. And what is the reason for it? I asked somebody earlier, why is it so hard to get healthy for yourself? Why is it so hard to believe in you? You believe in you. Why is it so hard not to make the changes you know you ought to make today? What is the changes? And why are they so difficult? I'm going to tell you right now. Quit procrastinating and do me a favor. Say, Doc, I'm going to change me today. I'm going to change everything about me today. It's almost like when you start going to church and you want to be better and change your individuality and who you were. Change you like that. Change you like that. You know how some things you want in life and how you go after them? He said, and nothing's going to deter you from getting that stuff? Do your diabetic and your health like that. It's like a child. You just got children around the home, and when they want something, no don't matter. You can say no all day long. They're going to keep repeating no till they basically break you down to get it. Well, break yourself down and say, diabetes, type 2, type 1, I'm going to get you under control. High blood pressure, I'm going to get you under control. I'm going to drink my water. I'm going to get this under control. And guess what? You will win the battle. It takes small steps. You're not going to do it overnight. Don't make no goals that you know you can't accomplish. But if you just start small with a little water, drinking water, maybe you need to walk around your block, and maybe you can't walk to the end of your driveway, but you started. It don't take but baby steps to get stuff to going, and all of a sudden, you increase. Find somebody that want to walk with you, because guess me, there's somebody that want to walk with you every day. Just find them. And y'all hold each other accountable. Get you a cooked weekend meal prep for the week partner or two, where y'all can come together, and y'all can cook healthy meals. 4 or 5 of you can come together on the weekend, put them in the pressure cookers and steamers and make you a whole week worth of food and put them in your little freezer bags or your little containers and put them in label them, and you can take them to work or you can have them when you get home from dinner or whatever you want them. You've got simple things to do. Listen, my goal is to help you not be a diabetic. Help you overcome those diabetic situations. Help you to stay healthy, that your nails will grow back normal. Your hair grows long and your hair grows strong, and you're not trying to figure out what's going on. You're getting rid of all the acne and all the stuff that's going on because, number one, you're drinking water. Remember, water can overcome so many ailments that you're dealing with, but the body's deficient. It's like a plant. You have to put water in you. And I don't mean a sip, because some of you say, oh, I drink a little 1 bottle of water. That's not a water bottle. That's not water. Drink 8, 10 ounce, 8, 10 ounce, whatever. Just drink 8 cups of water or 10 cups of water. Don't even matter, man, 8 ounces. I couldn't get that right. 8-ounce cups of water 10 times a day or a minimum. Now remember, if you're eating a lot of vegetables, vegetables have water. So you're going to get some water from your vegetables. Remember that. So it's not going to be as bad as you think. But remember, you got to rest. You got to meditate. You got to think about what you want to change before you ever go there. What is the end result? You got to visualize you're not taking insulin shots. You got to visualize you're not taking metformin and all those kind of medications. You have to. But now, you got to get your doctor to help you do it, because I can't tell you to not take it, but your doctor can. You got to want this thing like nothing before. And look at your children, if you got young children. Do you want them to be like you? Taking medication, going through all kind of health issues, because you want them to be like you. They looking at you. They are looking at you and observing you, everything you're doing. Don't think they don't know. Get healthy for them if it's not for you. So you can see the girls and the boys get married. The little girls have kids for you, for grandkids, and the boys, they get married and they have grandkids with somebody. Or if you don't never have any kids, but get healthy for you. Write it out. Put it on your bedroom mirror. Put it on your bathroom mirror. I'm going to change me for me. I'm tired of going through all these issues. If that's what you want to do, do it. Hey, guys, I got to go. This is Dr. Timothy Moore. Go to drtimothymoore.com. Hey, guys, reach out to me. Private message me. Email me. Let's talk about what do you want to do. Go to it. Send me an email. I don't care how you do it. Send it to me. Send it to, which one do I want to send it to? Send it to cheftimothymoore@gmail.com. Yeah, send it to cheftimothymoore@gmail.com. It'll come straight to me anyway. But private message me. Say, I'm tired of going through this stuff. I want to get my diabetes or somebody's diabetes under control. I need your help. What do you want? But do me a favor. Share this with everybody, though. Share it, because this is every day. And also set your notifications up that way when I come live, you can bing, you can hear it, bing, you can be notified. And trust me, you will enjoy yourself. And also give me some questions that you want, that you need answers to, that you seem like you're not getting answers to. Hey guys, this is Dr. Moore. Love you guys. Y'all be blessed. Talk to you soon. And also share this with somebody that you love right now.